Hello and welcome back to Bit Trading. My name is AJ, one of the mentors here, and today we are going to take a look at the price of Bitcoin. We're going to go through what has happened within the price of Bitcoin and the levels that we are interested in trading within Bitcoin so that we can actually profit off of these price movements. We're also going to take a look at a trade setup that I gave to my team this morning in the daily market update. So if that sounds interesting, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new, and turn the bell notification on so you never ever miss another video, and watch this video until the end because I am going to give you some valuable information on how to profit off of these price movements. Before we jump into the charts, okay, like I said, I gave my team in the daily market update this morning a trade setup, okay? If you want access to the setups that I'm giving, the trades that I'm giving away, then make sure you head over to bittrading.uk. Link will be in the description. Click join Bit Trading here and you can gain access to the Visionary Discord, okay, where I'm giving my trades away, and you can also gain access to those daily market updates as well, which in this morning's daily market update, okay, I gave this setup right here. Okay, I said that this was the only setup that I was looking at. Okay, the price wasn't giving us much indication on where the price was going to go this morning. Okay, and I was telling my team that this was the only scenario that I could see happening. Okay, a break below this level. Okay, confirming a failed auction back into the previous range that we had left. Okay, and then we were going to see a continuation towards the downside. Okay, and what happens? Okay, we got accepted back in, as you can observe right here. We broke this diagonal level here. Okay, on the CVDs, we were actually forming a bearish div there as well. Okay, very clear bearish div there. And then what happens? We got that follow through. We got that continuation towards the downside. Okay, so this is what I was expecting today. I was telling my team this morning, as you can see here, that I was expecting that pullback. Okay, so if you want, trade scenarios like this, trade setups like this, my trades, then make sure you take advantage of that Visionary membership. But what can we expect from here? Okay, we've had that movement now, but what can we expect to happen from the price happen to the price from here? Okay, well, we actually look at the volume, okay, and we can see that on this break towards the downside, on this failed auction, we have had a little bit of volume kicking in. Not an extreme amount of volume, but we have had a bit of volume, okay, kick in, which has of course brought this price down. If we cannot continue to get bearish volume, then there is that possibility that the price can come back up and we actually form a fake out here of this ascending trend line here. Okay, and then we actually come and possibly see higher prices within Bitcoin. Okay, that's a possible scenario that we could be looking at. Okay, if that volume doesn't kick in and continue to push that price down. Okay, the bears don't continue to push that price down. Okay, but ultimately, we've had that pullback there, okay, and for my team that have entered that trade, that would have been a really, really nice setup there. A 1% move, okay, and of course, we use leverage. We obviously apply proper risk management, okay, into our trading here at Bit Trading, and that's what I teach as well in the courses that I have available for you. And we use leverage. We use correct risk management, okay, and we use very high leverage, yes, but that's how leverage is supposed to be used, okay. For an example, okay, instead of investing $1,000 into a trade and putting 10x leverage, okay, you could be investing $100 and using 100x leverage, okay. So with a 100x leverage, this could have been a nice 120% trade. Sometimes I trade with 100x leverage if the risk to reward is good. If the risk management, obviously calculating and factoring all of that in. Obviously, that's what I teach here at Bit Trading in all the courses. But that could have been a really, really nice trade for anyone that took that trade. Okay, of course, daily market update, I said this was what I was looking for. I was looking for the price to break down and looking for lower prices. That's exactly what happened here. Okay, but what are the next levels that we can trade from here? Okay, what are the next levels? Okay, that's what we want to know. What are the next levels that we can trade? Okay, so for this we have to zoom out. Okay, we have to look at the bigger picture. Okay, because coming in here, the price is looking a little bit messy. There's no it's getting a bit too confined. And, you know, when the price gets confined like this, we do tend to get that movement. And when we get that movement, okay, we're expecting that movement to take price to one of our key levels, where from there we can enter into a trade, okay? So starting off with a 15-minute, we have a key level up here, okay, at 26,865. That could be a nice short position from up there, of course, if we see the correct confirmation and confluence at that level, okay? That's what we would like to see. But, you know, there is that possibility that we can continue lower, okay, and come and take out this low here, okay, which could be an interesting level to trade. You know, I know that there's a lot of liquidity down here, and it's also the mid-range of this you know, range that we have been trading within, okay. But, you know, I have bigger levels that I've got more interested in trading, okay. So of course, 26,865. That is a key level that I am interested in trading. Okay, that is a very key level I'm interested in trading. What other levels am I interested in trading? Okay, we have the low here. Okay, we have an internal low, 25,745. Okay, that is a very interesting level for me that I am interested in trading. Okay, and because we've actually got accepted back into the range now, we can actually, you know, correct this range and take this range high to the newly formed range high. Okay, so there we go. We have the newly formed range high. So, you know, this low here is still coming in confluence with the mid-range of the initial parallel channel. Okay, so this is, you know, a fairly nice confluence level. Okay, if we pull the fib, okay, this is my first time pulling the fib, but let's have a look. Okay, so, you know, it would be nicer if all of these levels were a little bit closer, but they're not. Okay, so maybe the fib isn't the most interesting thing to look at right now. Okay, all we're trying to do is we're trying to look for key levels with high confluence, okay, with our analysis, and yeah, from there we trade based off of the reaction. Okay, we establish a key level which is either a strong support or a strong resistance level. Once price taps that level, okay, then we come to the open interest, then we come to the oscillators, and then we have a look at the reaction. Okay, so, you know, this would be an interesting level for me still. Okay, even though, you know, we're not getting the best confluence there, this would still be an interesting level. And then of course 24,855 for the people that watch me every day. We know that this is a key level. Why do we know this is a key level? Well, because it's range low. Okay, so that could be another interesting level that we are looking to possibly long. Okay, so we've got a longing opportunity here, a longing opportunity here, and the shorting opportunity from up here. Okay, now if we're going to form this as a low here, okay, then there's a possibility, okay, that this level could be a nice longing opportunity if we come down to it. Okay, so, you know, looking at all of these, okay, well, sorry, before I get onto that, this is not confirmed yet. It's not confirmed low. I'm just, you know, giving a scenario that could happen, but it's not a confirmed low like this one here or like this one here as of yet. So yeah, just have to wait and see what happens here. You know, do we get that continuation towards the downside, or do we get a retracement towards the upside, and this is a newly formed low, which could be a nice trading opportunity potentially in the future. We'll have to see. Okay, but yeah, right now, you know, we've only got 3 levels locally, I'd say. Okay, and then towards the upside, again, you know, for the people that watch me religiously, you know, we've got 27,616. That's still a key level I'm interested in trading. We also have 28,136. Okay, another level that I'm interested in trading. Okay, so these are all the levels that I'm interested in trading. I've given you the levels here. Now all we're doing is waiting for one of these levels to be tapped. Okay, if one of these levels is tapped and we see the correct reaction, okay, we see you know, the confluence and we see the confirmation, okay, then and only then are we going to enter into that trade. Okay, so we want to wait for the key level to be tapped and then check for that reaction. Okay, so that's what we're doing here. Okay, of course, you know, applying risk management. Here at Bit Trading, I like to trade with very high leverage, but that's how you're supposed to use leverage. That's what people don't understand. You're supposed to use 100x leverage because they give you the opportunity to use 100x leverage, so make the most of it, okay? Instead of putting $1,000 into a trade, $2,000 into a trade with 10x leverage, put $200 or $100 and put 100x leverage, okay? You know, that is, first of all, a safer way to do it because you've got less money on an exchange, and you know, also it looks nicer. No, but you know, it's more for risk management's sake. Okay, it does look nice, but it's more for risk management's sake. that, you know, I'm trading with high leverage. And so yeah, I do get a comment every now and then saying, wow, you use so much leverage. Yes, but I'm not putting as much money into the trade. So it's all about risk management. It's all about the balance, you know, of you know, capital and leverage. Okay, so you've got to balance it out. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for you today. Nothing too much is going to happen for the rest of the day. Okay, it's already Friday evening, volatility drops off. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for you today. Over the weekend, price will be very boring, most likely. If there's a big movement, okay, then something has happened. Okay, normally a news event, but over the course of the weekend, we don't trade here. Trading is not a good thing to do on the weekends. Okay, especially Bitcoin as well. Okay, because the price just plateau, okay, just flat lines. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for you today. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new, and yeah, turn the bell notification on so you never ever miss another video. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.